How's it going, everybody? My name's Eric, and in this video we're going to do an unboxing and I guess like first impressions and tinker with a Zebra Lp2824. It's a 2x7 like narrow format printer. If you didn't already know, I've been on a 2x7 printer kick to kind of show everybody the capabilities, the different applications, and most importantly, the pricing features of the 2x7 label format. I paid $23.99 for this printer off of eBay shipped. And as you'll see later on in the video, I don't have a power supply for it, so that's an added cost of like $8 or $9. I forget what I paid for it. But that puts me right around 35 bucks or under for a hopefully perfectly capable 2x7 thermal printer or a Amazon SKU label. So it is capable of printing postage, very limited postage, 2x7 USPS only, but not international like domestic USPS. With all that mouthful of printer being said, let's get into the unboxing and start tinkering with this. Oh, I just dropped it. Start tinkering with that thing so we can see if we can get it working. Looks like what is a new box shipped FedEx. It only took a couple days to get here. Nothing like opening a printer with a buck 119. Look at that. Quilted. I knew this dude was pro. He uses a quilted. Aw, he even put a little note in here. He uses a quilted air pillow machine. This is the best of the best. I love this stuff. This is going to be used in the future for me mailing out laptops. I need to get a roll of this. Like a really nice box. Everyone wants to see this guy, the printer. He gave me a little note. Thank you, be safe, and proof that it works. Here it is, the Zebra LP. Supposed to be the Lp2824, but it says on the bottom WS8240 EPL, so it uses EPL print language. Made in the USA. Looks like it was at some point velcroed to a table or a dash. There's our on-off switch. There's our serial port, USB port, power supply, our feed button, lift the top up, and then we have our roll holders slash guides, and they are either spring or you can lock it into place depending with that little switch. That's nice. Got our roller, there's a sensor there, there's a sensor here, and then here's our thermal print head. So like it just has some adhesive that we need to clean off. Okay, no power supply or nothing. Before we start testing it, I just wanted to show it side by side to the Lp2824. So the only difference between these are like print widths. This can print 2.4 inches, I think, is the maximum width. This can print 4.4 inches as the maximum width. 4.4 inches, 2.4 inches. So that's why they call it the 2844 is a 4.4 inches. I don't know what the 28 means, and the 2824, 2.4 inches. Fun fact, comparable to the Dymo, 400 or 450 is more what the 2824 is. So bigger profile, but probably better printer overall. It's also got this back feed where you can hold rolls of labels behind it and feed it through there if you want to have a gigantic roll of labels. All right, let's power this bad boy on. I'm gonna use my Dymo 400 power supply for this printer, for this test, but it should work. It should work with 20 volts, 2.5 amps of this barrel plug, the Dymo barrel plug, which I forget the exact size. This, actually, this is 1.75 amps, so I might not be pulling enough amps with this power supply, but we'll see when we start playing with it. Looks like it boots. Yeah, there's no labels in there. I am gonna load the 2x7 labels. I got these off of Amazon. They're technically for a Dymo or a brother, but because Zebra uses non-proprietary design, we can use it for Zebra also. And the way that they need to be loaded is in the core like that, and the print head's up top. So it's gonna be like that. And these are pretty much the maximum width of this printer. We're gonna hopefully get some 2x7 labels printed today. And more than likely I'm gonna need to calibrate it. Or not. It looks like it already knows. It's smart. It's a smart Zebra. I'm gonna hold the front button, turn it on. and try to get a something. Oh, wasted some labels, but I got the same thing that he printed out, but it's actually a little bit darker because I cleaned the print head, I think. These, like most printers, take a standard printer USB type A cable, plug it in the back. Whoa. I don't know what it's doing. It's almost like it's getting jammed on these little tabs, which is really, really strange. I'm gonna try to just lock the core open so it's like lessening the amount of friction. I think should be good. It's still going crazy though. As soon as I plugged it into the computer, it has to be a settings thing. It must be. I don't know why it's doing this, but it's spitting out all of my labels. This is normally what happens when you have no idea what you're doing with a printer. So I'm gonna try to reset. I'm just gonna try to install it first, actually. Install it without labels, because it just wants to spit my labels out. All right, I believe I've installed it on a Windows, and I'm gonna do a test print. I haven't done any test print yet. This is the first test print for you guys. Let's see if we get it to work. I think it'll work. I think everything should be good. I did some settings stuff, and we didn't get a label. Oh, there we go. It just took a while to come out. So there it goes. It had to go through space. As you can see, the dithering, I'll probably mess with the dithering a little bit to see if I can get that quality improved a little bit, but it's not bad. Not bad at all for a $24 plus a power supply printer. It wasn't too difficult. I got it working perfectly fine on Windows. If you look at the differences, the top barcode versus the bottom barcode, I don't know if you can see, but the top one has dithering turned off and the bottom one was like the default dithering settings. The top one looks a lot better with dithering turned off. I'd say very happy with this purchase for $23.99. Can't complain. This is definitely more durable of a printer than the Dymo, but they're both so cheap, like it's super hard to complain about anything. It's just pick up what you can. They both should work kind of perfectly fine with your 2x7 applications. But I will do a tutorial on this for Windows. I will also do a tutorial and a test for Mac in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. There's so many printers out there. Certain ones with certain budgets can fit certain needs, and I'm here to test them all for you. I want to say this is like printer number 15 at the house right now. Thank you guys again for watching. If you haven't already, please give the video a thumbs up. If you have any questions or things you want to see in my tutorials that I could touch on, let me know in the comments, and I will talk to you in the next video. I will put a link to the Dymo 99019 labels in the description. They're a great alternative, especially for 2x7 printing if you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on a 4x6. Thank you guys again for watching. If you haven't already, please give the video a thumbs up, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.